Hi everyone, doing a market review for today. Today there isn't big news, so I didn't find any interesting stocks to trade at the beginning, so I decided to mostly just watch the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq. This week there is some key events we should be aware of. The Fed is speaking this Wednesday at 2:30 p.m. So I think the market is probably gonna just bounce up and down and waiting for what the Fed is going to do regarding to interest rate. Yeah, so but today I still made some trades and I think I did a pretty well. Have a pretty good day today. I traded the Tesla, SPY, and the NVDA mostly. I was long on NVDA and the short on SPY. And I missed about $200. Okay, let's see. So I think overall, I did well today because I monitor multiple stocks at the same time, and I'm able to identify the relative strengths and weakness. So I long NVIDIA and shorted the SPY. SPY was relatively weaker compared to other stocks I'm watching. I was also watching a few stocks that had a gap down, but they are performing pretty strong at the open, so I didn't go short on them. And I saw Nvidia was really strong, so I bought that stock. I think what needs improvement is I took a profit too early on some of my trades. I did not wait for the predefined target levels, so I should be more patient and let the trade play out. And I have a hotkey that does what I should do, so I'll be using hotkeys more often. Yes, that's it. Let's see what trades I actually did. So let me show you what the trades I did. The first one, the first one is Tesla. Tesla, it made a topping tail, and then I was shorting here when it break the low of the day, but then it closed back up, so on the way it goes back down again. I cover back, so I lost like $9 on this trade. Eventually it did go down a little bit, but I get out first, and that's okay because I was instead trading SPY for the short at the open. So for SPY, I had an opening range breakdown trade. This trade is very standard. You have the top range, it didn't break out for the first candle. The low range, it break down, so go short here, cover, cover at the pre-market low, but it did go down even below pre-market low and came back up. So on this way back up, I traded another stock. I traded NVIDIA because I saw NVIDIA was really strong. NVIDIA is stronger. I traded a couple of times. So remember, SPY was like hitting pre-market low, and NVIDIA didn't even hit a pre-market low. So I saw that has relative strength. So I went long here, anticipating it will break the pre-market high for this black line, and then I get out on the way up. And I get out on the way up. That's because SPY was hitting a resistance, so that's why I get out. So SPY at that time, where is that? SPY was right here. So SPY was hitting here. So I feel like it may not break out soon. It might come down. So I got out NVIDIA. But then I traded NVIDIA a couple more times and it's okay. Then I traded another good one. I think this is a good one, but I could have held it much longer. So I traded this SPY double top. So SPY is hitting the pre-market high This is pre-market high. If we zoom out, see that? So the pre-market high is here. So let's just see this part. This line, right, the pre-market high. So how the stock moves into a resistance and why I think it's going to be a short, it's because of this. So we typically see a double top forming, meaning it will go above the resistance, but not able to hold it. So it stays for like 4 minutes, okay, and the 5th minute it came down. And when it came down and try to go back up, it's going to form the double top. So there's one top, second top. So on the way down again, it confirms the double top. Basically, after this candle close, I know that it's not going to stay above this line because we dropped below this and tried to go back up, and then we couldn't hold that. So I shorted in this candle, and I was covering on the way down. I could have held more to cover here, which is the opening price. And then we have this consolidation range that it can go to. So these are all good profit target. And this is like really the first line it should break, because if it cannot hold this line above, it probably will come back to test here again. And then if the stock is below this line, then it's going down. So I guess I shouldn't take too much profit here. I should let it just go down below this line, and I hold a stop here, or even hold a stop at my entry level, and then let it ride down. Right. So for the rest of the day, it goes down a lot more. But I don't have any shares left. In the end of the day, it goes back up, but that's another story. So this is the double top. The double top pattern works today, and I was picking the stock that's relatively weak. So I think it played out well today. Okay, thank you for watching.